This is something most translations miss. Most Bibles say people were made well or healed when they touched Jesus' robe, but the Greek word diasozo means fully restored. Body, mind, the whole person. That's why the Today's Bible says completely restored. It just hits different, right? Think traveled and went mean the same thing in the Bible? Not so fast. Most Bibles say Jesus just went through the grain fields. Greek has many words for went. They each have different meanings. The word here is eparuth, which means to travel with purpose, not just take a stroll. That's why the Today's Bible translates it as travel. This subtle shift brings the story to life and helps you catch details other translations miss. If you want a Bible that really brings out the meaning in every verse, give the Today's Bible a try. It's designed to make your reading deeper and way more interesting. If you've always thought temple in Matthew 12:5 meant just the building, think again. There's more to this story. Let's dive in. In Matthew 12:5, most Bibles say priests work in the temple on the Sabbath, but the Greek word used here, hiero, actually means the entire temple ground, not just the building. That's a big difference. The Today's Bible translates it as temple grounds, making the meaning clear and vivid. It's not just about a building, but the whole sacred area. This is just one way Today's Bible helps you see what other Bibles miss. Check it out for yourself. Quick question. Which hits harder, defiled or contaminated? Let's talk about why it matters for what Jesus said. In Matthew 15, Jesus says it's not what goes into your mouth that contaminates you, but what comes out. Most Bibles use the word defile, but honestly, when's the last time you used that word in real life? Contaminate is way more relatable. It's what you think when water gets polluted or your sandwich falls on the floor. In the original Greek, the word means to make unclean or impure. So, contaminate nails it. Jesus was saying our words and attitudes can pollute us way more than what we eat. The Today's Bible helps us see that clearly. So next time you check out Matthew 15, notice how contaminate makes the message hit home. That's why Today's Bible gets it right. If your Bible says Lord, but you hear Master, you're not alone. Let's clear it up. The Greek word kurios means someone with real authority, like a master over a servant, not just an old-school lord. Master makes it clear Jesus is truly in charge. That's why Today's Bible uses it. Are you confused by the word blasphemy? Let's clarify it. In most Bibles, Matthew 12:31 tells that blasphemy of the Spirit will not be forgiven. But what is blasphemy? The Greek word blasphemia means hurtful speech. The Today's Bible uses the word insult instead. Why? Because insult is much easier to understand. It vividly captures the idea of speaking hurtful things about the Spirit. Isn't that more relatable? That's one of the many ways that Today's Bible makes the message clearer. Get it now and discover more things other Bibles miss. Why do most Bibles say, "O woman," in Matthew 15:28, but the Today's Bible says, "O ma'am"? Is it just a small detail or something bigger? Let's find out. In the original Greek, Jesus calls her O gyne, which literally means O woman. Back then, it was super respectful. But today, calling someone woman just sounds odd or even rude. That's why the Today's Bible says, "Oh, ma'am." It vividly conveys Jesus' respectful surprise at her trust. Little changes like this make the Bible feel real and relatable. Check out the Today's Bible and see what else you've been missing. In most Bibles, Jesus tells parables, but the original Greek word actually means stories or comparisons. The Today's Bible uses illustration instead, making it way more visual and easy to get. Think of it like Jesus drawing a picture with words, helping everyone understand. It's the kind of clarity more Bibles should have. Want Bible reading to be simpler? Try the Today's Bible. See the difference for yourself. You've heard sign from heaven, but what if it's actually proof from the sky? Here's the real difference. In Matthew 16:1, critics challenged Jesus. Most Bibles say they wanted a sign from heaven, but in the original Greek, it's more like proof from the sky, something clear and undeniable. The Today's Bible nails this translation, making the challenge vivid and easy to grasp. It's not just a sign, it's solid proof. That's what makes the Today's Bible stand out. Want translations that actually pop? Check out the Today's Bible. In Matthew chapter 13, verses 19 to 21, Jesus talks about people who hear the message. Most Bibles say, hear the word, but why? The Greek word logos means message or teaching. Word is an old way of saying message. Message tells it the way we say it today. The Today's Bible makes it relatable. Get it now.